Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna take on the series boss battle, Shadow Lord FF11. So here is the mission list. We complete the quest, 100 lapis, no items, get silver enlightenment keys, 2 of those, defeat Shadow Lord with a limit burst, gold enlightenment key, and defeat the Shadow Lord's party within 20 turns, 1000 lapis. So here's the Shadow Lord. He is a human demon, level 99, and 100% resistant to darkness, all status ailments, and also immune to death and spirit debuffs, vulnerable to attack and mag debuffs. So Shadow Lord uses a few physical attacks that bypass cover and provoke. Almost every turn, Shadow is going to dispel himself, removing all of his debuffs and breaks. Then he keeps on attacking without those breaks. This can lead to some hard-hitting attacks that bypass cover. The easiest way to deal with this is gearing your team in 100% Dark Resist after a buff, using Mirage, more stacks the better, and physical cover. The Dark Resist will completely negate all the damage, magic damage. The physical tank will cover some of the physical AoEs, and Mirage will help with the physical attacks that bypass cover. Shadow Lord will start swapping between physical and magic immunity every few turns when below 50% health, but otherwise that's a fight. Don't forget that because he dispels himself almost every turn, you're going to want an easy way to reapply breaks and imperils. So Shadow Lord can also inflict silence, paralyze, blind with a 70% success rate, and I found this in the wiki. So we're gonna do this method, one hit KO with Terra. So we just need to survive turn 1 so Terra can prep for her LB, and you can borrow my Terra. She's in slot 5. So units to bring for your team: physical cover tank, 100% Dark Resist buffer, 2 chainers, unit with 2 stacks of Mirage. So we're gonna break it down. So physical cover tanks, you can bring a weakened Warrior of Light, Sea Guard, or Warrior of Dawn Galoof. You can bring any other physical cover tanks as long as they can survive the first turn of attack. So build them for HP and defense or evade, full evade. Next is our Dark Resist buffer. I personally brought Nicole of the Epsilon Star to buff my Dark Resist and also chain double AR with Mastermind Son. Number 2 is Marie. Number 3 is Blue Mage Fina. We can get her free from doing the Season 3 story. Or you can bring any other 100% Dark Resist buffer or a combination of Dark Buff and Dark Resist equipment. You could alternatively gear your team for 100% Dark Resist. So, units with 2 stacks of Mirage. Number 1 is the free unit Kemari. He has a 2-stack Mirage ability, and also Renora, a 5-star base unit. And to some extent, Mastermind Son, if he can fill his LB. Turn 1, he has 3 stacks of Mirage, I think, on his LB. Alright, so bring 2 chainers. Any 2 chainers will do. You can even equip Leviathan and Kokoryu for flood chaining. Make sure chainers are blind resistant because Shadow Lord can inflict blind on them. Alright, so here are his attacks. Kickback is a physical damage 2 times attack to 1 enemy. Paralyze 70%. It cannot be covered, cannot be provoked. So you need Mirage for that one. Alright, Umbra Smash 1, physical damage to all enemies. Remove all buff and debuff from caster. So that's AoE physical. The cover tank will cover that. Umbra Smash 2, also same thing as this Umbra Smash 1, only with different modifier, 2.5. Giga Slash is physical damage to all enemies. Also cannot be covered by your physical tank, so you need Mirage for that one. Swath of Silence is physical damage to all enemies. Inflict silence 70% to all enemies. The cover tank will cover that. Damning Edict is magic. Dark damage to all enemies. Inflict blind 70% to all enemies. That's magic damage of dark. So Dark Resist should cover that. Also for Dark Nova, magic damage to all enemies. And then last two skills are the sword is enveloped in an aura. It reduces physical damage by 100% to caster for 3 turns. Cannot be dispelled, and his left hand is enveloped in an aura. This is the magic damage version. So since we're using NV Terra, she bypasses enemy negation, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so that's the skill list of Shadow Lord.